Don't start.
No, the baby CEO over here grooving.
Don't start, MK. This is my song. You know how I get down. You know how I get down. Kick it.
I ain't said a word.
What's going on out there in social media world? This is your guy and MK King coming live. We got some special guests in the building. We can't wait to share. Hey man, we all super excited about what's going on in this phenomenal company. And your boy then worked off, feeling good. Yeah, we got to call this Throwback Thursday, sipping on some tea, something. Man, I'm feeling okay. How you doing out there, MK?
I'm doing good. I will say this. Originally, when I did the post, we had the cake lady coming on, Tanya, but she had a scheduling conflict. So for any of y'all that come in looking for her, she won't make it today. But we got a couple of others that y'all gonna be delighted to see with some good stories.
Show enough, show must. Always about telling the story, letting people know that it ain't just two people in this business, right?
Right.
We all can't be telling the same lie, right, MK?
Well, me and you could, but it's too many of us for everybody to be lying. If it was just the two of us, I might say yeah.
Yeah. Hey y'all, we doing this thing every Tuesday and every Thursday. We bringing on special guests. Man, we didn't have some 5 high power people coming on. We didn't had some authors. We've had some 6-7 figure earner, 8-9 figure earners. Man, we've had, man, who else? Who we ain't had, Melissa? Really, right?
Yeah, we have.
Hey, we looking at some more people come on talk about this business.
Let me ask you. You think we can get Shaq?
Shaq O'Neal. Why not?
Yes. You think we can get him?
We might.
So don't play with my heart, lady. Don't play with my heart, lady. But yeah,
hey, you guys go ahead and share this.
We've had some great guests so far.
Right. Hey, you guys go ahead and share this. We about to get this thing popping off, man. We don't want to hold y'all, but man, woo, man. Hey, we got something for you. MK, it's all on you.
Okay. Hold on just a second. I'm trying to share this as a party or a watch party from my page. Share. Oh, here we go. Right here in my face. Okay. I am Melissa King, if you don't know me. I am a EVP Gold, hopefully soon to be platinum since I'm surrounded by all these platinum people. I've been with myEcon now for 4 going on 5 years. I'm in the Huntsville, Madison area of Alabama. My background is in medical coding, auditing, things of that nature. But my new background is I am a finance guru. Still putting that out there. Since being with myEcon, I have cash flowed a lot of money. I have reduced my taxes. I redid my W-4 and brought home an extra $800 a month, like $800, like an extra part-time job, just about, So with that money, I was able to pay off bills, and once I paid the bills off, that freed up money to help me to be able to invest. Now I have investment accounts outside of my 401k. I was able to hire my daughter, get her started in business. So it's been a great ride. What about you, Tony?
Absolutely. Great testimony, Melissa. Always about sharing our story. My name is Tony Clopton. I'm currently here in Birmingham, Alabama. Work in the auto industry for over 22 years. I've been in this awesome company for 5 years. I'm considered EVP Platinum myself right now. Uh, I've look at you looking at somebody that doesn't have a finance degree, and it shows. I've literally been in bankruptcy, foreclosure, voluntary repossession, bad spending habits, bad credit, right? So just to name a few things that I've done wrong in my financial career. But after joining myEcon, hands down, first strategy without recruiting, I was able to bring in an additional $465 by properly adjusting my W-4 as a business owner. I took that seed money, that $465, and paid off some debt, right? Created an emergency fund, created three streams of income off of something that I did not have to recruit anybody to do. The only recruiting I did was recruiting myself. I got convicted. I got a passion for helping others. So it was easy for me to tell my story because it was garbage. It was a mess, right? Letting you know that you don't have to have a college degree, letting you know that you don't have to recruit people in this business to be financially free, financially stable, learning some strategies. The biggest thing that I'm so proud of right now is that I've created money for my daughter. She's 12. I've literally put a little over $30,000 in her investment account. Mine is growing, but I want to simultaneously grow hers. By the time she's 18, I want to pass down $100,000 of income, not debt, to my daughter. So, man, the information we're sharing, it can change your life. You don't have to recruit. I must keep repeating this because so many people think that you have to recruit a lot of people to be successful in this business. But man, we got some people coming on in a few that's going to share their story as well to show you guys it doesn't matter what color of skin you are, what type of background you have, how many people you know. It's all about applying the information that we're sharing in this awesome company called myEcon. Back to you, Melissa.
Hey, so what you said we bring on the guests, uh,
Why?
one at a time. I'll bring Darnell on, let him tell his story, and then we'll
Absolutely.
bring on our newest. I'm not gonna spill the beans.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So here from Maryland, we have Darnell Maxwell. Hello, Darnell.
How you
Hey,
doing,
Donnell, what's
Melissa?
happening?
All right, how you doing, Melissa? How you doing, Tony? Thanks for
All is
Good.
good,
having
my
me.
brother.
Checking
Glad to
in.
see you.
Yeah, glad to be here, man. I'm always excited to tell what my econ has done in my life.
Hmm.
Well, let us hear about it.
Oh man.
Floor
Okay,
is yours.
so uh, again, my name is Darnell Maxwell. I'm chiming in from Baltimore, Maryland. Um, Man, let me see. Where do I start, man? Because there's so much. So let's see. Okay, I'm gonna give it to you like this. I started in my econ about 3.5 years ago, but I started as a 1099 business owner, right? So I didn't
Okay.
have the luxury of adjusting my W-4. I wish I've known when I had a job that this was
Hmm.
possible, but I didn't. So as a business owner coming into my econ, I immediately took advantage of the tax deductions and using the cash flow manager, right?
Okay.
So
Hmm.
since joining my econ, oh man, I I might have cash flowed maybe close to $100,000. I brought my credit score up from I think it was like a 615 to now like a 705. I'm an EVP gold, and
Hmm.
um, I'm mostly okay. I have like three different investment accounts. I don't really want to talk about myself, right? Because myEcon has definitely changed my life personally, but
Mm-hmm.
financially speaking. But what I am so excited about is being able to help other people use the strategies of myEcon to where they have grown a business and was able to let their job go and doing fantastic, man. Business is going well, and I thank God, and I thank myEcon and the corporate staff of myEcon, as well as Melissa and Tony, because they are my founding family sponsorship. You know, I'm from this
Right.
family, and
Mm-hmm.
the whole myEcon family is just great, man. I can reach out to anybody in myEcon and get the love and the support, without a lot of foolishness. So, man,
Mm-hmm.
I'm myEcon till I die, man. I'm riding myEcon till I die, and I'm excited about all of the travel, everything about myEcon. I'm excited about, man.
Man, this is good. That's good. Hey,
All
hey,
right.
Donnell, I got to ask you this question. Now, you personally, you started this business and you actually joined in under somebody that I brought in. Now,
Right?
tell me what really made you want to join this business? Because you didn't even know this lady from the next, but you
That's right.
joined based on some information. So
That's
tell us a
right.
little bit about that experience.
Miss what, Nakila, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So,
Huggins. Yeah. Uh-huh.
right. And I see I was doing network marketing. I guess I won't name the company, but for a while. And
Okay.
when I look at network marketing companies, one thing I don't want to do is recruit because I'm definitely an introverted type of person. So when I look at
Mm-hmm.
a network marketing opportunity, I look for, will I be able to use the product and like the product myself? And will I be able
Mm-hmm.
to make money without recruiting?
Mm-hmm.
So I saw Miss Huggins posting and posting and posting about myEcon, and I was just
Mm-hmm.
watching, and I was just watching. And then all of a sudden, the wisdom of Mr. Ivy Stokes, there was a
Mm-hmm.
promotion put on. And at that
Mm-hmm.
time, you could join myEcon for free.
What? Okay.
At that time, you could join myEcon for free. So I was
Yeah.
like, well, this is the time. So, yeah. So I'm sorry about that, y'all. So I reached
Yeah.
out to Miss Huggins, and the rest is history, man. I actually joined myEcon for free, and
Man.
like I said, since being a business owner and not able to get the W-4 money back, I just was saving hundreds. I was saving like almost $100,000 in taxes, man, just using the cash flow manager alone. So
Right.
myEcon has been paying me from day one. And then
Wow.
I
That's
told
good.
Ms. Huggins that I did not want to recruit. That's the
Mm-hmm.
last thing I wanted to do was recruit. And now
Mm-hmm.
here I am, EVP Gold, by
Yeah.
just telling my story and excited about the change that it's brought in my life. Go figure.
Man,
Your testimony is something else.
I'm telling you, bro, you done got me ready to sign up again. I don't even, I'm like, man, hey, dude, you done join for free. You done got excited about the business. You don't want to recruit, but man, when you done got blessed, you got to bless somebody else, right?
Amen.
That's
Amen.
how it's supposed to go. And man, I've
Amen.
been watching your story since day one. For one, I was like, man, when does this guy sleep? Man, every time I got up, you was up. And I'm like, man, he is a beast. And I used to talk to Nikila every day. I say, you got a beast on your team. And I was like, I've been
Amen.
watching your story, and I can tell you're a bit of an introvert, man, but you've grown so much, man. And I'm like, man, when I see you get out, I mean, stepping out of your comfort zone, getting on this live, and you've done a couple of lives in the past, and I was like, wow, this thing can work for anybody. And you got to
Yeah.
tell your story, man, because that's what a true blessing is about, is sharing what's helping you. And man, you
Yeah.
definitely doing that, brother. Man,
Thank
And
you.
you
shout
know
out
what?
to you, bro. I appreciate you.
Thank you,
I'm
sir.
impressed that 3 years later, you still excited. I
Every
know some folks been married for 3 years and the new head already went up.
every, every day, Melissa. Hey, Melissa, every day. I wake up excited about my econ. I go to sleep excited about my econ.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
Well,
awesome, bro.
our next lady that we're bringing on, she might have a little something to say about my econ herself. Because she is recently promoted. I wish I had a drum roll.
Yeah.
Uh, there you go. To EVP Platinum. We
Oh,
have
Hey,
Miss Cortina
congratulations.
Jeffers.
Come
oh,
on, Blue. Come on.
congratulations.
Congratulations to
Thank you, Melissa, Tony, and Darnell for that great introduction coming in. Way to get excited and hyped about what I'm about to say. And today is a today. I did find out that I got promoted. So yes, I'm now executive vice president platinum, and I tell you, I am honored and thankful for it. Didn't really see it coming, but I just know I was just kept working hard and working hard each week, missing it by this much. And my upline told me, said, don't get discouraged, just keep sharing the business, keep doing what you're doing, and you'll get it. And sure enough, here I am today. So I'm thankful for that, as
And how
well as
long,
thankful for being on the platform again.
and how long have you
One
been
year,
in?
1 year,
Wow.
1 year and
Wow.
1 month back. 1 year, 1 month in fact.
You know what, Tony?
But
wow.
I will
I'm
say,
feeling a little shame over here. Feeling a little, feeling a little shame. She been in for a year and she done passed me. But you know what? I celebrate everybody who gets promoted because I believe in
that's
seeing
right.
everybody grow. And I was just as happy when Tony told me you had been promoted. I was like, what? So, and that's the good thing about the business. Like, everybody that I've encountered, they're like-minded people, and they happy to see you
Yes,
succeed, you know?
Hmm.
And a
yes,
lot of times, that
yes.
crabs in the barrel mentality, you don't see that in a lot of businesses because, even though all of us are married, we each separately are running our own business, but it's never been a
True.
competition. It's always let's
Hmm.
help everybody get to the top. And
Hmm.
I think that's what's kept me in so long.
Yeah.
So,
Yes, that is
uh,
true. That's true.
I was just going to say, so next
That
stop, Infinity.
You know what? I'm just proud to say that I'm glad that my econ is giving me an opportunity to connect with a whole bunch of like-minded people. Everybody who's not just chasing a dollar, but they're trying to improve their life and they're trying to improve their communities. Because I'll admit, before I joined, actually, the person who I came in up under, it took him about a year to actually get me to see the value in the business. But that was because, I have such a busy life that I didn't make time to really sit down and look at the material when it was presented to me. But
Mhm.
once I
Yeah.
did, I signed instantly. It wasn't free, but I did get a discount. It was during the 1995 show. So I did get a discount on my membership fee coming in, my joining fee, but that was the best $19.95 I ever spent. And I am my e-commerce life. I done several things in the network marketing thing. This company has really given me a lot of value, and these tools, I'm definitely using them and sharing them. So everybody who's
Okay.
partnered with me, it's because I've told them what wonderful things that this company, do for the associates, and how personable they are with the associates. And so that's what has just given me my drive and has gotten me to where I am today.
Hey, let's hear your story, Cortina. For those that don't know you, give us your backdrop, where you from, what type of work you do, and
Right.
yeah.
Okay. So just a little bit about me. I'm here in the Huntsville, Madison area, like Melissa, but
Okay.
I say I don't reach. I'm all over Alabama. I'm outside of Alabama. So if anybody out there listening, I am reachable. I'm from a small town in Alabama, down in Lower Alabama, as we like to say. Right now, I'm retired military after 20 years, 4 months, 22 days. And then I'm now working for a government agency that I will not name.
Okay.
But after being introduced to this business, and of course, strategy one, which is correcting the W-4. It took me a little bit before I actually implemented that strategy. And once I did, I brought back $383 a month into my check. And I have now shifted that money over to my investments and building my emergency fund. So I would say after being in the company for a year and actually only working it for actually about 10 months, because it took me a little while to get started, that I've actually cash flowed over $6,000 in about 10 months.
That's great.
Can't wait for stories. Because I'm sorry, I'm one of those Johnny come late with the taxes. So I'm waiting on that story. I feel very positive that I'm going to be able to also share with everybody about my tax savings, because I was a business owner before I came into myEcon. I was dibbling in real estate, with rental properties, but I was not completely educated on everything that I could write off legally, up under those businesses. But I can say since joining myEcon, I have been well informed and I have taken a lot of notes. I was prepared this tax season. I was. So that's just about me. That's my testimony. It's still a testimony in the making. And I just can't wait to continue to share my testimony with everybody else. And I see the value. And when I tell everybody that, I do see value, and I want you to see the value. But I'm learning everybody is not going to see the things the way you see it. So I just keep it moving, keep talking, and I keep moving. And if you come back to me, then we're going to have a detailed conversation on how this company can benefit you. So I'm excited. I'm excited about what the future holds, especially with the new products that's coming out, especially the travel, because I'm one of the ones too. I like to travel around the world, so I can't wait to use that when everything opens up.
Right. Hey, this is good. This is good. Hey, so one of the biggest things that we had Mr. Stokes on a couple of sessions ago, and I think one of the biggest things that as myEcon associates, man, we get so excited about what we do. We want everybody else to get it. Once you start being able to understand how to control your own emotions, you won't even stress about why somebody don't join or they quit because they don't understand. So you're right, y'all. We just got to stay grounded, continue to get educated, and reach out to those that are really serious and hungry about changing their financial situation, because that can weigh on you. I ain't gonna lie. I get in a funk sometimes when people don't understand or they quit or they don't even try. But that's just part of the business.
Right.
It's just part of the business.
Yes, I'm learning that. I'm really learning that because I guess it's because what's inbred in me. I'm kind of sensitive, so I take on everybody issues, and then I'm like, try to cater to them. But I'm learning that takes a lot of energy. So if you're not willing to put that much energy in yourself, then I can't exert all of my energy into you either. So I just want to give them a push, maybe a big push, hoping that it will get them inspired to start working their own finances. Because it's like you said earlier, Tony, it's not about getting out here recruiting. The people that have partnered with me, came in, it wasn't a recruitment. It was about, let me tell you what this can do for you.
Right. That's right. Absolutely. Absolutely.
You
Hey,
know what?
we got your mentor on, Mr. Eric, right?
Yeah. Shout out. And I will say that thanks to Mr. Eric McKinley, a lot of my knowledge and understanding has came from him. I'm telling you, I owe a lot to him, but he'll say you don't owe me anything, but I do, because he has helped me along this journey. So I really, really appreciate him for that.
Absolutely.
Well,
Absolutely.
you know I had to tell myself when you were just talking a while ago about you get in your feelings sometimes when it comes to people not seeing it or whatever. But I finally started looking at it like this. If Walmart got upset every time I walked in their store and changed my mind and decided I ain't want to buy something, they would be crying all the time. So I started looking at it like that. Everybody is not going to want what you got today. I might go there next week and buy it.
I feel like this. You know, I always think about the name of the company. It's the personal, and I emphasize personal, right? And like I said, because I am, like an introvert, I really don't. It's very seldom that I approach people, but please do not mention money around me, because if you mention
open the door.
if you having a lack of money problems, don't tell me if you don't want to hear about myEcon. You know what I mean? So yeah.
I feel you on that. Hey, I got one question I gotta ask y'all.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
You froze?
I think he froze.
I think he froze on us.
Yeah, I think Tony froze up on him.
You take him out and bring him back in.
You gonna bring?
Are we still there? Are we still there?
Yeah.
Bringing Tony back in, I can say this, right? Whenever somebody says money, I'm the same thing. Don't talk money about me, because you know what's gonna happen next. I'm gonna start talking to like, I done told you need to join myEcon.
That's right. That's right.
That's right.
Yeah.
Look, even my daughter be around here telling people, you might want to talk to my mama about myEcon. And she 10. So if she hears you talking about money problems, she's gonna tell you too.
So what's your question, bro?
So everybody joins myEcon for specific reasons, right? And I ain't gonna lie, I think the reason why I joined myEcon is because I'm looking for more freedom, man. My job is very demanding. Whenever they decide they want to slap a Saturday or Sunday on us, it ain't like we can opt out, right? So it's like, man, getting yourself in position where you can literally walk away from your current situation and be satisfied with the money you got coming in is what I'm all about, man. I always like to always push this video out that TDJ talked about having multiple streams of income. And man, every time I hear it, it's like I hear it for the first time. You know, we got to have multiple streams of income. myEcon definitely provides that platform for us to get that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah,
so what are y'all specific reasons why y'all doing? Why did you join?
Well, I would say this. The reason I joined, it was not for money. I can honestly say that. It was the information, and it's going back to the caring part of me and where I come from. It's like, I know this information can help people. I can take this back to my community where I grew up at, and I can share this, because it's still, an impoverished area where nobody really comes in and teach anybody about this or share this knowledge with them. So I seen it as an outlet in another platform for me to just give back to my hometown community and everywhere
That's great.
else. But I was really focused on that because I want people to grow. I want them to see outside the hustle and bustle of every day of just going to work and just sticking your money in a regular savings account, and it's really not doing anything for you. So that's the real reason why I joined. And of course, then it had my own personal reason about the additional tax write-offs, and just the formal education of it.
Great. Awesome. What you think, D?
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually joined myEcon for number one. I always keep my options open, right? So what happened was I found that myEcon made me a more focused, a more strategic business person. Because at first I built my financial house backwards. So what I would do is I would get a lot of cash, buy some assets, and build businesses. But what I didn't do was I didn't have the structure before my econ. So when my
Yeah.
econ came in my life, I got the structure because you know how they say I always would go all in. So I would invest my emergency fund to buy in another uh, asset. And then once I have the asset, my funds are depleted. Now I have
That's
to
me.
make sure that the asset generates
Yeah.
income. So now
Mhm.
I go to, I set aside 12 months emergency fund.
Mm-hmm.
I'm currently investing every month. So
Yeah.
have my foundation in order
There
first.
you
So
go.
I kind of built my house out of order, and my
Got
econ has given me more structure to go back and shore up some things.
me too. That's my story. Right. That's it. That's it.
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah,
Awesome.
yeah.
MK, what you thinking? MK, what was your reason for joining this awesome company?
Well, number one reason I joined be nosy because I was trying to see what Tony had going on. He kept posting all this stuff about this money. The second reason and the main reason was for tax purposes. Um, Texas was eating me up. I can't even tell no lie. They were eating me up, and then I was not only was I paying back, but what to keep from paying back, I was having them to take an additional $50 for the state and $50 for the federal out of my paycheck, so that at the end of the year I could just break even and not owe. Because I was one of
Mm-hmm.
those for the longest, no kids, no house, no deductions. You know, so I'm out here working all these jobs and stuff, and they taking the taxes out behind. So this to me was a way to get some tax deductions. So you could save money in a way, but it was about keeping money for me. It wasn't about making money. For me, it was about getting a chance to keep my daggone money because I was making it. They were just taking
Wow. I got you.
it.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's good. Hey, I got one question. I want everybody to answer this question in your own words. In y'all's mind, what separates my econ? And I don't know if anybody's done anything else. I've done a bunch of stuff out there that didn't work. What separates my econ from any other businesses you guys have ever tried? Or what's so unique do you think about this business?
I can go. I can
For
go.
me,
Q on you.
I okay.
okay. For me, look, we double dutching. We're trying to jump in. But I would say this for me, and I'll make it quick. The way the leadership cares, and when I say, I mean,
Mhm,
they're willing to come out to the trenches and be with you to help you promote and share the business. So that's
yes.
number one, what I really like. And then the
Hmm.
cost, it's affordable. First thing people want to
Mm,
look at is how much it's going to cost me, how much it's going to cost me. But when you do the math,
hmm.
I'm like, these are pennies every day that we just throw away. So, and I've done some things too, you know, I've sold some other products. And that's the other thing too. It's not all about selling product either. You don't have to push product in order to generate any type of extra income. So that's what
Yes,
I love too. So
me too.
that's my take.
Well said. Well
Yeah,
said.
yes it was. Yes it was. A lot of the same sentiments, actually, the leadership, the fact that I don't have to sell products, the fact that I don't have to recruit, the fact that the price versus the value, there's no other place that you're going to find the price versus value situation that myEcon has. myEcon stands
Yes.
alone, man. Nobody can touch myEcon in the network marketing industry. Period.
And same thing
Got
for
you,
me.
bro. I feel you on that.
Same thing for me. I didn't want to say on nothing, and I ain't have to say on nothing. So
Yeah.
that's what did it for me. And the biggest difference is, like you said, like everybody has said, with the leadership and the structure. I've never been in any situation with this business where I can call somebody, text somebody, uh, whatever. There's always somebody been available, and I ain't talking about dialing and press 8 if you want this. No, I can call Tony Howard. I can text, I can text Cedric Jenkins right now, and he'll text me back. You know what I mean? So
Hmm.
it not being so much of it's a business, but the connections on the inside make it feel more like less of a business, more like a family type deal. And like I said before, the other part is I like the fact that this is an environment where everybody want to see everybody win. Ain't no crabs. I
Absolutely.
have never
Yeah.
crossed no crabs and no barrels around here.
Absolutely. Hey, so hey, all great comments and answers. So let's talk a little bit about the products, all of the extra that we getting, the icing on the cake. Let's talk a little bit about that because people don't really know what we do, and they don't know all the extra that we have. So anybody want to take the lead on just talking about all the products that we just recently added to this business to make it awesome?
Okay. Well, I'm glad I got the floor since I'm the only one who can really see them. Let me shout out the people we got in the comments today. We got
Okay.
hello to Mr. Eric McKinley, Andre Stinson out of Atlanta.
What's up,
Um,
E? What's up,
we
Andre?
got Nicole Lucky. I don't know Nicole, but she's in
Hey,
here and she's
Nicole.
representing.
Yeah.
We got
Welcome.
Okay.
we got our guest from last week. We got and thank you, Deanna, for your support. I appreciate you. We got I want to make sure I say this name right. Sherrod Museum. Sherrod Museum.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, hey.
We
Welcome,
got
welcome.
Sherrod. How you
That's
doing?
our truck.
Hmm?
He's our
And
trucker.
okay,
Okay.
I did see him put in there.
I'm a trucker too, bro.
He said
Okay.
greetings. He said
Yeah.
greetings to everyone from the poor righteous trucker. He representing the shop.
Welcome, fellow trucker. Welcome.
Okay, so as far as the new products, the biggest one that I'm excited about is the hand sanitizer because
Oh,
that one is going to be a game changer for me and the little one, my little baby CEO.
yeah.
So that's a big thing. The travel, I've never done the travel company before, but I know it's a big industry and there are a lot of
Hmm.
people that are doing it. Now, I don't know
Hmm.
what all benefits those other travel companies had, but with joining myEcon, we're paying $34.95 and you're getting all of this extra stuff. So it's like travel plus. You
Hmm.
got a travel company plus.
Right.
Um, what's some of the other? Well, we've always had the nutritional products, the vitamins, the liquid vitamins, the teas, the coffees, different things like that. Um, What else we got? Is that all of the new?
The automated system we got.
Oh, we do have an automated system where it is actually doing, it's like a funnel. It's because you don't have time to get online and ask everybody in America, do you need to make some extra cash? This automated system will do it for you. You put it out, people see it, they put the information in, and it's gonna walk you through everything you need to know without me having to stand here and try to explain it. So I think, we've been waiting on something like that for a long time. A lot of people, um, some of us have done outside companies for that. This
Mm-hmm.
comes with membership. $34.95.
Mm-hmm.
And some of the other things that I like, we got the road assistant. Like if your car breaks down, great for college students. Cash flow manager, best thing since sliced bread.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you got
Best
it'll help you right off that sliced bread.
Yeah.
I love cash flow manager. It's
Mm-hmm.
like even if you're not with myEcon, if you have any kind of business, you know how hard it is to track receipts, to track spending,
Mm-hmm.
to track mileage. This phone app has everything all in one, and it's just it's a lifesaver. So that's to me by far. I think that's the best product. That make the tough one. But you can buy that without being a part of myEcon. But why wouldn't you want the whole shebang?
Right. Mm-hmm.
It's like getting a hot dog. Ain't no dressing on. You just got a hot dog in a bun. Go and get you some mustard, ketchup, relish, all this stuff.
Absolutely.
You might as well. Anybody else want to speak on the products?
Well, not to mention the cash flow strategists.
Right.
I some people who don't get a chance to sit down with a financial advisor, you can actually sit there and input all of your information, your debt, your retirement goals, how much money you want to have by the time you retire. Because I'm 45. So I'm looking to retire within the next 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I did mine. So I'm well on track. Few more things to adjust, but I got to increase my investments in order to reach my goal where my spending habits. But I'm trying to downsize on that because hopefully I've been acquired everything I wanted to acquire by the time I'm 55, and I can just live comfortably. But I love that too. I done played around with it. I done came up with like 3 or 4 different strategies for it to put in there. I got my own personal one. I got the ones for my business and a new business that I'm gonna launch in the future. So that cash flow strategist is another great tool and product that the company offers.
Yes, it is.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
it is.
Yeah. So hey, let me throw in a little bit on why on the products for me as well. I'm glad that we got options on how we can make money, save money, and track all of our expenses and money. One of the best things that I think that we have the veteran leadership team that's helped educating us on how to invest the money once we get it.
Yeah.
People will start to make a lot of money and don't know what to do with it. And if you let it set long enough, you know what's gonna happen. You're gonna go out and do something, and you'll never see it again. But to be able to get this investment education connected with this business is hands down the best reason why you should join myEcon, because people are making a lot of money out there. A lot of people don't have the cash flow problem. I mean, the income, they got the cash flow is keeping it in their household and not growing it. So, man, the educational part of this business is what is keeping us growing and going to that next level. And people are sleeping. Don't look at the cost of it. You know what I'm saying? People get hung up on the $34.95, which is a tax deductible expense. The government is going to pay that for you. But if we can educate people from the first strategy and they don't see the value, I didn't get my $800, so this business don't work. You just missed the whole thing about this business, right? So
Yeah.
man, it ain't always about the money, y'all. It's about savings. It's about the products and savings. It's about the investing. It's a combination what grows your money.
Right.
Amen.
Mhm.
And I agree with you on
One, not just one.
the that to me that's a good part because like you hear it so much if you stay plugged in that your mind start thinking like when you out there finna make that purchase that you probably don't need to make, my
Mm-hmm.
head will be like, what you getting there for? You don't I thought we was putting this money in a such and such account. This is what I be hearing in my head.
Right.
So, repetition, when you hear it over and over, it really does get to the point where it gets in your spirit. And you
Yeah.
start thinking more like a business owner and somebody who wants to be a millionaire or wants to retire early.
Yeah.
And you start thinking about that now. Because I
Yeah.
say all the time, I know I can't go back in time, but I wish around 2025, as many miles as I done had and overtime I done made, I wish I had known all this stuff then. So,
Hmm.
all of y'all out there, we got a couple of new EVPs that are right around that age. I saw you
Hmm.
posted last night, Ivana, uh, Tavoris,
Kelsey.
and
Kelsey.
Kelsey.
Yeah.
They at that age, that perfect age to start putting this stuff. Oh shoot, they might retire at 30.
Mhm.
Right. It can happen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wish I had a head. I wish I had a head, but and wishing ain't gonna make it him.
Hey, Darnell, I actually saw you mentoring a young man about with the trucking business, man. So you share some things with him, and he got his business going. Can you tell us a little bit about you sharing with him and getting him going?
Yeah, man, absolutely. Wayne Johnson, man, my second son, man. A year ago, this guy pulled up to my house in a pickup truck, and he saw that I had a box truck sitting in the front outside, and he came up and he was inquiring about purchasing it, and it has some pressure washing equipment in it, so I couldn't sell it to him. But we got together. He started running the pressure washing, and then I introduced him. He had a job at the time. I introduced him to myEcon.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's an introverted type of person, so he shifted he corrected his W-4 form. He brought back $400 a month from the job, and we just used the strategies. He paid off some debt. He raised his credit score. He purchased 3 box trucks
Wow.
with cash, man, all
Mm.
within a year's time. And every day I see this man, he got more testimonies to tell me. So he got 2 full-time employees now. He quit his job, man. Man, I am so happy to see that somebody has the hunger and the focus to just follow the strategies. That's
Yeah,
what I emphasize that, man, because I'm the type of person, like I said, I'm not no big recruiter, but
Hmm.
I'm solid focused on the strategies. So whoever comes along with me is gonna get drilled strategy. So the
Strategy.
young man is doing good, man, and we plan to have him. He's what, 27? So we plan to have him retired in his mid 30s, man. Yeah, we
Awesome.
plan to
I
have
love
oh,
it.
we need to have him on the show.
Yeah. Love it.
yeah, yeah. So everything is growing, man. It's exciting. And then, as we hire people, we don't too much like to hire people as employees. What we do is we try to give them some equity, right? Make them business partners so they can have some skin in the game. And as we bring
Mhm.
people into our businesses, becoming a myEcon member is almost a prerequisite. You know what I mean? It's either because we're not doing this the traditional way. If you're going to be in business with us, you're going to understand business from a myEcon perspective. So that way, the next gentleman that has his dreams and desires, we're going to help him the exact same thing that we help Wayne do. Within a very short period of time, we're going to help him fund whatever dream excited. I'm looking forward to just sitting back and watching these guys grow, man. And
Yeah.
it's amazing, man. It is amazing, man. I'm loving it.
That's good, man. Great story. Yeah.
See, that's the best part too. All these stories coming from real people. We ain't no paid actors. We for real.
Yeah, we real. Yeah.
We didn't use. We don't work the business. And we didn't take the benefits. So I was looking at a commercial last night, and they had Cindy Crawford on there selling some kind of thing that's supposed to make her skin stay looking like she's 25. I was like, she about don't even use that stuff. But we
Yeah.
use myEcon.
Yeah.
Hey, today I ordered my mother down in Savannah some Daily Ultimate and some hand sanitizer. And I was like, look, when you write, just let me know. I'll put you on auto ship.
There you go.
Okay.
That's good.
All right, we can come up to 50 minutes.
Okay.
Y'all want to get some last thoughts, last statements?
Well, it was
Yeah.
Well, I'll say this for people who out there. One thing we really didn't talk a lot about or even elaborate on is the My Credit system, the credit repair. My team, we're having training on that, but you have to be a member. So membership has its privileges. So anybody can access this training. You can just hit me up. Tony, I'm pretty sure you've seen it. Melissa, you've seen it being posted on our timelines, for the times and the webinar link. And it's just basically, DIY, but you got Mr. Eric McKinley. He's leading it, but he's giving you step by step. And we're having honest and group discussion behind closed doors about how to fully understand how your credit works and how to repair your own credit instead of out there, paying somebody to do it for you, because it's part of your memberships. So you should take advantage of it. And a lot, because I thought I had okay credit, which it was okay because it was in the 700s, but I'm learning little stuff that I can remove off of my credit that I didn't know before. So I just invite everybody to attend that. As well as this Saturday, we're also having a virtual Saturday. I know there's some other things out there on other platforms, but if you're not doing anything, just feel free to join, sign up, register, and just hear again about good things. And then we're going to actually be doing some training.
Absolutely. That's great. I guess I'll go next, and let me just say this: that everything that we're talking about, as far as the products, the credit repair system, hand sanitizer, we got all of these things inside of a membership. It helps you grow your business. We have the information. You don't have to know everything about this business. Just get started. Look, it's a small investment of $34.95 a month. That is literally the only overhead for this multi-million-dollar business. Man, we got people that are literally walking away from their job because they're making enough money in this business because we are offering quality products and services that millions of people need. Right? So, well, look, I had a 528. My credit score is a 773. I've learned to use other people's money instead of using my own money. So, man, if you don't think $34 a month is worth the investment in yourself, man, then you're sadly mistaken. Pay the money, allow the government to pay the bill, and get this awesome information that can elevate you financially today.
Darnell,
No.
you got any final thoughts for us, Darnell?
Hey, man, I appreciate you guys having me on. And if I was to say anything to, those that are not my econ associates, I would say this, be real with yourself. If your finances need improvement, my econ will help you. And if your finances are good, then it should be our responsibility to reach out and help somebody else with a
Yes.
very low cost opportunity that has value, that is life changing. So, take take your time, but make up your mind.
Mhm.
myEcon is the
Yeah.
best network marketing opportunity in America.
Awesome.
Okay, well, thank you everybody for joining us today. We had a full screen for the first time. uh, let me remind you that every night at 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern, our co-founder, Mr. Artie Stokes, comes on and he breaks down the business presentation Monday through Friday. Most of the time, most of us do share it. So if you see it on my page, check it out. Just like as before, Tony and I still have the same deal. If anybody heard what they heard tonight and don't have the $29.95 to join, we have coupons that we have purchased for $25. So you can start your business tonight for $4.95.
That's
We can
right.
do all this for under $5. So if you're interested, reach out to us by whatever means necessary. Let us know. We can get you started today. Is that all the housekeeping? I forget anything? I think that's it. So thank you guys for joining us, and we will see you on Tuesday.
Thank
All
y'all. Thank y'all.
All
right.
right. Thank you all for having me.
Thank you.